Hello, hello. Welcome to episode 18 of Design-Centric SimCity. We're here at the city of Whitewater Crossing again. This is our soon-to-be tourist city. And I have a few things that I want to accomplish in this episode if I have the time. I actually have a list again so I don't get sidetracked. Some of the things that we're going to do is set up some residential, some commercial areas, start adding more roads to the network of the city, plop a cruise ship terminal. In fact, we can do that right now. There you go. That was easy. And start figuring out where the casinos will be. So I was thinking of getting started with residential because, well, it's gonna be hard to place that after the casinos and commercial. I feel like I need to set up some workforce for everything that's gonna be set up later on. So another thing that I'm thinking, and someone mentioned this on the comments, is maybe right here at the top. As you can see, we have plenty of room for an amusement park. I think this is a great idea, but I'm not sure if this is the right city for that. I think I want to do a city that's only around the concept of an amusement park, and probably in a different region in later episodes. I'm not saying no yet. I'm just saying that I wasn't thinking about doing that right now, and maybe a little bit, down the road. But I don't know. I'll see how I feel, and I'm probably not gonna develop this until the very end. So yeah, let's see how that goes. So let me get started. Enough chattering. I'm thinking that I want to connect. First of all, I'm gonna try zone all this area residential, and I'm thinking that I want some side roads that sort of help this main avenue. I don't want all the residential to go to the avenue and then back to the commercial areas. I want them to have some sort of independent kind of network on their own, so traffic doesn't have to go through the bottleneck around this main avenue, which is probably going to be full of taxis and buses and things like that. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to continue this road just right about here and dig up a short tunnel, something like that. Is this straight? Yeah, I think it is. And maybe even get another tunnel. Yeah, do something like this. Not as horrible like this, but actually that kind of works. Let's try this again. Let's just set up a straight road. Is it too low? Let's go right about here. Wow, you really don't like me. Okay. Maybe if I just... Man, I wish I could have... Oh, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Done. I can even do this. No, that's not what I do. I can do this. Perfect. So this is sort of a trench. Slopes are awful, but not as bad as I thought they would be. It's kind of a bumpy road, but until we get some sort of tool from Maxis that allows us to control this, there isn't a whole lot that I can do about it. It doesn't look terrible, so that's something. So here we can develop more residential, and now we have this sort of shortcut. We have this road, and this road that sort of divert traffic all around the city, or distribute traffic all around the city. And so this avenue, I don't know how to end this avenue. Maybe a big roundabout here, and then some building, some big entertainment building can be placed here as well. That actually, wait a minute. Is there a way that we can fit a train station here? Ooh. Interesting. So maybe I want to do the German rail, high-speed rail station. I don't think there is any difference. It's just more expensive, but I feel like train plus low medium. Oh yeah, this is like destined for tourists. Yeah, so that's why I want to plop this one instead of the normal train station. So I'm thinking putting one here, and maybe even one over here, and then I can have some casino or something in this area. I haven't decided that yet, but here for sure. And let's see where that leads us. If I put this here, it's just going to generate this automatic road. So let's just put it here. And I'm thinking I want to have a roundabout that connects this with the train station and, you know, some surrounding buildings. So we can do this. So this looks nice. These two are parallel, so that's perfect. Now let's see how I can connect this. Let me get rid of this stretch of avenue right now, because I don't think it will be. What if I could just continue this straight right up to the edge? Maybe get this road here. Maybe do something like that. This is kind of very organic until here. But I do want something to connect here in a better way. So, this is a tricky one. I might refactor this later on, but let's just, I want to have some sort of a connector. I'm thinking a roundabout. A roundabout will be nice. So let me get rid of this. Where will be the epicenter of this roundabout? Let's see. I have an idea. So if I do this, I can have. That's not what I want. Wait, is this the right spot? There we go. So now I can have a big roundabout around here. In fact, I can even do this. And have this avenue just come at a curve here. I think I can even feed a casino inside of this roundabout. This road can also be curved like that. I should have not done that. Kill the roads because I don't have any guides now. But I think it's fine. This will distribute the traffic very well. Let's see if a casino fits in here. Casinos. What about this one? Too big. This one for sure. This cheap casino will definitely work here. What about the fancy ones? Nope, they're all too big. Oh, maybe even this can be here. Yeah, why not? Okay, just for the time being, since I don't know what I'm gonna do there, I am just going to connect this however I can, and it's best. So this is nice and smooth. Let's see how I can connect this. Wrong tool. Let's try this. That's nice. And now let's try this bad boy. Yeah. Looks a bit weird, but it will do for now. This will be refactored at some point. Probably not in this episode, but for now it just ends nice. So if you see the entire layout of the city, this is sort of what it looks like now. Yeah, it's not the prettiest, but we'll work on this. Trust me. Okay. So Let's see, how can I... Do I get some... I don't want to record video like that. Thank you. Yeah, I don't see any like guides that would help me here. So I'm gonna leave this empty for now. I think at this point I should focus on the residential, which is what I said I would do in this episode. Let's get some road here. Let's plop some trees. Not trees, just there's tree rows. So I can get this here. Just want to have a street that sort of follows along. This main avenue, this medium density avenue. So maybe something like that. And now I can, oh, there we go. You just need to leave a small gap because sometimes buildings don't really grow. Can I make this flatter? Or more flat? Flatter, that's not a word. I mean, it is a word, but not, that's not what I mean. Because this has to sort of come like this and then twist back. But it's an odd looking intersection. So maybe if I just kill this and this and have it come sort of like this. Yeah, this is nice. It's a bit bumpy, but I like how it's in some sort of a trench here. It's sort of like a cliff even, which unfortunately won't allow me to build a whole lot in this area. I mean, I can still zone it. It will just make houses here like super flat, but I don't know. I'm feeling good about this, which is rare in me. You know me. If you have been following my series, you would know how picky I am with things. It's all in the name of having amazing looking cities. So, yeah, this looks super organic. Look at this. This is just like, yeah, there we go. Amazing. So actually, this would be a good spot for a overpass now that I think about it. Or an underpass? Nope, I hit water, so it has to be overpass. Oh, come on. There we go. It's a nice little overpass. I wish I had more control. Yes, it has to be closer. I'm feeling that this is going to be a long episode, so yeah. Brace yourselves. Because we're going to do a lot of things. Oh, come on. You like me. There we go. I'm not a huge fan of just like round bridges like this. Like I like how this one is just flat in the middle. Well, sort of. But you know what I mean. Kind of flat, and then it just, you know, slopes back to the original height. Yeah, so the reason why I want to do this is because I want to keep the traffic here independent of this main drag. In fact, I might be able to connect this road with this, and So if traffic wants to, let's say, just go somewhere here, they can use this inner streets instead of this main avenue. I mean, I'm just gonna go back and loop back here. So if they do wanna, use this main avenue for whatever reasons, they can, but they don't have direct shortcuts. So half of the traffic, I'm hoping it will be diverted through this area, and then the other half will, go on the avenue. I'm gonna try have. If you're going to be doing a space center or an airport here, which I think are the two best candidates for this region, there's going to be so much traffic just flowing through here that I want to avoid having, my residential impacting that negatively. So, yeah. So here, I can just go ahead and do this. I wish you could. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. Let's see. This, I don't want this to be high density. I think I prefer this to be medium density, at least for now. Medium density, medium density, medium density, medium density, density, medium density, medium. Perfect. Let's see. This looks fine. This slope is kind of horrible here. Can I fix it maybe? Just adjust it a little bit. Probably not. Well, yeah, that's a bit more gentle. Yeah. Just has this jump here and then this other jump here, and this is kind of weird, but yeah. I'm okay with that. Perfect. Let's move on. So I think around here I want to do the same thing with the trees. Just want to have enough space for everything. Not for everything. I want to leave the space, said a million times already, but if you're just tuning in for the first time, the reason why I put these trees here is because it's the perfect spacing, or pretty good accurate spacing for medium density or high density buildings to fit on one side, because I usually don't zone on avenues. I zone on interstates just not clog the main drag. And by doing this, by putting these trees, it helps me, get enough space or room to grow either high density or medium density on this side, not on this one. Because if you use the guys will allow for, you see how it's far away? Because it's designed for low density on one side and high density on the other one to fit back to back, for buildings to fit back to back. So, yeah. And if you heard my explanation before, and this is probably the 10th time that you're listening to that, I'm sorry. Some people are just getting here and they want to learn, I guess. So, yeah. So this is wrong now. This was probably easier if I would have done this in the beginning. It's always nice to leave a small gap. Dude, what do you want? There we go. Seems about right. Does it? Yeah. So So this is gone. Now I wonder what space do we have here? Not a whole lot. So let me just bring this to the edge. This is always a problem. When you're building so close to the edge, it just sometimes doesn't like you very much. This curve is fine, this one not so much. So I'm gonna do this again. Yeah, there we go. That's better. So this is all looking really nice. Let's see. How are we doing zone-wise? Again, we can use trees to measure where buildings are going to be placed. So I have some room here, I presume. So what if... Can I make a better use of this space? Okay, guides off, because I don't need them now. So what I'm thinking is putting a normal street in the middle for... Oh man. For small houses. I think they barely fit. Because I want medium or high density here, and I want low density here, and then I want this here. So I'm super close. I might have to... Okay, you know what? I'm going to move this road as soon as it starts zoning and buildings start growing up. If they can fit back to back, I'm going to bulldoze this stretch of road and move it, you know, up a bit so they fit nicely. I think it might be good for now. I guess we'll see what happens. In fact, we can use the old trick with the high school. Let's see. Do we have any other zones zoned? No. Okay. Let's start a simulation real quick. I want to see how this develops. If we can get some houses here, that means this will work. Yeah, I know we don't have any water. Yeah, you see, this is what I was afraid. They're building here, but not here, and they're building here. Okay, so I guess I will have to move that road. Just a tiny bit. We're so close. So close, I tell you. Maybe right about there. Yeah. So this sort of goes away now. I'm gonna have this diagonal here. Okay, let's try this one more time. High school. Oh wow, I'm running out of money. I guess you know what that means. There we go. More money. For those who don't know what that means. Actually, let's try the simulation again. I just cheated. Like that. So I guess this is still not enough. Are you sure this is not enough? Yeah, that's probably not enough. Because houses will occupy all this space. Okay, stop simulation. To go further up. Yes, goodbye high school. Wow, I'm destroying the terrain here. Nice. Let's try that one more time. Yeah, this is more than enough. It has to be. Otherwise I will kill someone. There we go. Perfect. Done. Done, 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 done. Goodbye houses. Goodbye high school. Let's just make this here. Let's see if we can connect it properly now. Yeah, no, this is not liking me very much. Oh man, really? Okay, so I guess I have to come this way. Wait, what? Are you crazy? No way, you just did this. Oh man, okay. This is a weird curve. Oh, this is not fair. Okay, let's try this one more time. Yeah, this is not what I want. Do the old quick road terraforming. It's probably not gonna work. Dude, that is not what I want at all. Just want a quick, nice, smooth curve. Please don't tell me you have to do this all over again. What is this? What is this? Why would you have to do that? Okay, that's better. I mean, it looks absolutely terrible. Not from up here though, but from here it's just disgusting. Okay, I officially ruined it. So there's that. Actually, I can maybe try to hack it back again. I mean, it was yeah, there we go. That's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Can I go a little bit further, please? Pretty please. Guess not, but it doesn't matter because this was gonna happen. Nope. There we go. Enough of this. So this street, I want to connect it again. So much traffic here already. There's like 3 trucks. 3 trucks. Okay, let's connect this back. I feel like I've spent an hour fixing that. Sorry guys. It's just how I play the game. So nice smooth curve here. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all the things that I had in my agenda. Well, not my agenda, but the list that I had. Let's see now. Because this is going to cause some problems. This is sort of a main avenue. Not avenue, but street. A lot of cars will be driving through here, so maybe I don't want a lot of buildings happening here. Let's go back to high schools. So you have all these buildings here. Can feed free. maybe start on this side. Maybe I can fit that. Do it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Easy fix. Yeah, this is not going to let me. Let's just say that. Just guessing here. I can easily just come down and connect it to this road. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. So let's do this. Let's turn guides again. Yeah, maybe I can do this and have it come. Yeah. Sure, why not? And I can have this road just come here at a T intersection. There we go. So that's it. This neighborhood is finished. Well, sort of. I still need to zone it, but you know what I mean. So we have this road here. In fact, this maybe has to be medium density as well. And now that I'm at it, maybe this can be connected here. Actually, I'm not sure about that. Well, maybe. I mean, this might not be the worst idea. Can have those two connect. Well, so I'm wondering if I need a train station here, probably, but I can take care of that later. I'm not sure how I'm gonna connect this, so in the meantime I'm just gonna get rid of that. Or in fact, you know what, let's just have it come here, so it's more, there's more space here. Otherwise it's just a little stretch between this traffic light and this traffic light. Let's just leave it like that for now. And let's continue this part of the neighborhood. So I'm trying to keep the grid that I establish sort of parallel. So if you look from above, this angle is not very. It's not the right angle. It has to come like this. So maybe that's it. Maybe we just leave it be. Like this, or even straight. If I go straight, not a huge fan of that. What about streets? From this street, I mean. Yeah, this could. I'm filling this, sort of. I mean, there could even be a roundabout here. But I'm not gonna spend some time, a lot of time doing that. Yes, this will have to go away. I don't like this, and I need room to better plan how this road is going to connect with this, because this is sort of an important intersection right here. So yeah, I wish there was a way for me to. Well. I kind of want to go around this, but I don't want to do that weird bridge thing that I did in the previous episode. So maybe if I do this overpass here, maybe? Anyone? This might be okay. We'll do this real quick. Oh man, there? You liked me there? What about here? This bridge is too tall. I don't like it. Yeah, definitely. The more compact, the better. Sure, why not? I guess what bothers me is that it's not line straight, and I think I need to fix that from this side first. I think this could work. Yeah. And now, so this can be parallel. Let's go back to the tree tool. So I need a parallel road right about here. Wrong tool. What is going on? Just want to leave a bigger gap. There we go. So now it goes parallel to this road. I can have it come and connect right here. Smooth this up just a tiny bit. There we go. Can connect here at a right angle perfectly. And now I just need to make sure that I have enough space from this road to the other one. In fact, we can do the same thing again. We can make this a normal street and just, let's see, do we have enough room for this? If I sort of border the shore like this, I think there's enough room for this. I hope that this doesn't do that weird bug where houses are like built in the water. Let's just speed things up. No. Yeah, no, this should be fine. Do I have enough room here? Let's see. I have plenty of room. It's Ploppa high school. High schools. Oh yeah, I have a lot of room for sure. So let's try something else then. Let's see. Let's turn on the guides real quick. So it's telling me to build here. What I'm gonna do is use the rail. Rail is good because it just generates this closer kind of guides. So I'm thinking that can work. I can get a street out of this thing that connects perfectly there. So this is incredibly parallel, and I can get this to curve like this. Low density street, there we go. So I think you can, yeah, have plenty of room. Done. So do I want to curve here? Probably. I want to smooth all the corners if I can. I'm also wondering, I think I can fit a, let's see. Can I fit a rail here? Perfect, that means I can easily fit a road that just goes along, follows along the rail tracks. like that. That means that I can develop this neighborhood now and just use the same underpass for both the rail and yeah. No, this is awesome because I can have this neighborhood and this neighborhood and this neighborhood sort of connect between each other without disturbing the main network, which is always good. So in fact, I can even almost. I think I can do it if I move this bridge just a tiny bit, because there's more than enough room for this road to sort of go underneath these overpass here. I guess for now I'll just leave it like that. Yeah. Now I need to connect this somehow, so maybe at an angle like this. So maybe we can do this. I gotta say, this episode is taking a lot longer than I thought it would be. I thought it would be an AC episode, or I mean, not just the episode, the city in general. But I'm thinking, yeah, there's a lot of cool things that can be done. Man, you really do not like me. There we go. There's a lot of things that can be done here. Like all this cool layouts can easily be improved. This is gonna end up being a street. I don't care. It just doesn't look right otherwise. In fact, we don't need that. So let's see, we can extend this here now. And yeah, this could, I mean, we can just do that. Can we? Yes, we can. Not very parallel. But actually, let's just measure this again. Park here. There's more than enough room here. Perfect. Of course, this is not going to let me. More overpasses. The overpass city. Angle too sharp, yeah. Yeah, so this road kind of ends here, which I'm not a huge fan of. There's a weird thing here. Well, maybe these two neighborhoods should not be connected. I don't know. Or maybe... So if you live in this neighborhood and you want to get to the avenue, like maybe this just loops around? Which makes no sense because you can just... Actually, wait. I have a better idea. I can just do this instead. Yeah. This is a better idea. Way better. That works. I mean, there's a railroad crossing here, but I guess it works. Let's get some spacing measured here. So maybe this road can just curve and be this. Just sort of happen here. Actually, I have the guys here to help me, so I guess I don't really need trees. This is so odd. I guess it looks odd with the trees. And so this street right here can just come like this. Let me get the camera better position here. Man, I really wish I could do something about all these weird slopes. I mean, it's not terrible, but just so picky about these things. Yeah, there we go. That's definitely nicer. It's like looking at SimCity 4 cities from people who don't work the slopes right. It's just drives me nuts. Sorry. So good. This is a good start. I think I can finish this right now. I'm wondering if this avenue should be connected. Just excuse me for 1 second. My phone is. Sorry about that. It's just buzzing. And let's see. Yeah, this is not the best. I mean, it looks nice from down here, but it's not the best. I guess it's fine. So I don't think there's a whole lot of room to zone here. Maybe I can zone on the avenue just on this little stretch. Just do something like this, and then I just have this, right? So buildings grow here, and on this spot. Yeah, that's probably best. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave like that. This is probably a good time to start zoning a little bit. So I have some commercial there, residential, sure, why not? Just like so. I'm sorry for the people who have to live next to the railroad tracks, but that's probably cheaper real estate. So here, actually, this is going to be kind of, there's going to be a lot of traffic here, so this is good for commercial. I don't want to do a lot of commercial in this residential areas because there's going to be a lot of commercial near the hotels and casinos and whatnot, so it's probably easier for me to keep that strictly residential as far as I can. I mean, there's, yeah. I can just do this. Yes or no? Sure, let's see how this looks. Worst case scenario, I can bulldoze all these houses if they look horrible, you know, against this hill. All right, so let's see. So what needs to happen, I think, next is this road has to sort of come and follow the avenue. And that way you can start zoning some. Actually, you know what? I need some services. So I got rid of the police station and all that. So it's probably not a bad idea to have. Maybe this is a good spot for the police station and the fire station too. So I think I want them on this avenue, so they have 2 quick access. Nothing will grow there, so let's just plop that. In fact, I'm only going to do 2 garages for now. Let's see how this works. If it needs more, then it will get more. So we have that there. And police. So I think we want bigger police. Well, I mean, let's just start small. We can always grow bigger. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to zone this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just leave some room here so commercial can easily grow. Police. Start small. This needs to be somewhere near where the action is happening. So I don't want to put it here. Maybe. No. I guess this is a right spot for this. Let's put some patrol cars. Just like that. A sign. Sign is always good. Let's get some jails, flagpole. There we go. Have our police. This sort of connects nice. Doesn't have a weird graphic glitches or things like that. That's perfect. Awesome. Let's see. I can start zoning this too now. I think I'm gonna leave this non-zone just for now. What's happening here? You know what? I don't care. What do we need? We need water. It's telling me that we need water, but I thought I have plenty of water here. So buy water. Buy water. Buy water. Switch. Buy. Garbage. We'll take care of this. Fire and all that. Power. We want power. Buy power. Great. So that's covered. Let's see, what else do we have? We should probably do some parks. I'm thinking that I want this whole area to be low wealth. So those are the parks that I'm gonna be plopping, I guess. Yeah, this park fits nicely here. This one too is going to have a lot of traffic, so that's good. This one at the corners, nothing's going to grow there, so that's usually nice. Let's get some kids. It's nice. These are just happiness increasers, so it's not raising the land value or anything. It's just making the Sims who live around it, you know, just happier. So we got the wow. Where's the police? Oh, because I used to have a police station. Didn't know what was going on. Good. So what else do I, yeah, I wanted to do like this entire area, but I don't think I have enough time. I guess I just, yeah, I want to do the, you know, foundations of this part right here, and then I'm probably gonna call it a park because I'm kind of starving and I need to go get some delicious food. All right, so let's get a road here. Not like that. Actually, I need more trees. I only need one. I usually plop two, but I honestly I really need only one tree road. Tree row, not tree road. So I think this is good enough. Yeah, there we go. And what about here? I think I need to go up like this. And I think I can even go a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. So goodbye trees, goodbye trees, goodbye trees. I think this curve could be more prominent, but it's fine for now. Now, should I connect? I definitely need to connect this avenue to this somehow, so maybe I can just do this. Like that. Yeah. And this being medium density. So I have this axis here. This should be wider, I believe. Like a wider curve. Yeah. That looks better. Do we have more space here? I think I'm running out of space. So let's just use the old park trick. So this is sort of where maximum density will be achieved. So I can either have some sort of like inner street here, kind of a triangle maybe. Maybe that's too much. Maybe this would be the right spot for a casino, actually. I need to figure some things out first, I guess. Actually, now that I'm at it, I definitely need a bus terminal. Not a double-decker, but just a bus terminal. I'm thinking this would be a good spot for it. Just have it here. I don't have enough room for the expansions. I don't have it either. But this will give me a lot of foot traffic, which is always nice. So maybe I need to think more carefully where I want to place this, because it will, I guess I want to have a casino next to one of these, next to the train station, next to the bus terminal, so I can, get a better use of all the foot traffic. By the way, I'm thinking that this city will be mostly a medium and low wealth casinos. I don't have a lot of high wealth demand for that, for the high end, and I don't want to. Like, most of the region is medium and low wealth, so I guess I wanna keep it that way. Except the high tech, which is the exception to the rule, but. Yeah, so in this case, so I'm gonna have a casino here probably. So maybe I can just, I don't know if the bus station being just down here affects things. In fact, it probably makes things better now that I think about it, because it will allow for less taxes to just drive around the city. And this is just me guessing, so let's just put it here, surrounded by trees. Just add some garages. Yeah, I can't add garages there. Only, yeah, I know. I definitely need for this to be expandable. So no, I'm thinking out loud. You're probably very confused to all the things that I'm saying and doing, but I don't know where things are going to be happening, I guess. So I'm just trying to be, you know. Wait a minute. If I do this here, no. I guess what I'm trying to say is I can. I'm trying to plan ahead of time where things are going to be. But that seems to be a difficult task. I can easily plop this and just have this road kind of like curve around it. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, let's just do this. And then we can get rid of that later on if we decide to. So let's just plop this bad boys back here. And have the road come in as far as it can. Is this... Wait, please tell me that this is aligned properly. I don't think it is. See, this is what I was talking about when... Yeah, because this road is not... It's not parallel. It's not at an angle. And I also need the straight road tool. So I can do this. This is so weird. Well, I'm doing high density, so I can do this. There's that, and just oh, come on. There we go. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, it just wiggles around this building. I don't know. I'm not fully sold on that, but it's not the worst. It can definitely be improved, but I guess I'll let you guys decide. And on that note, I think it's time to end this episode. Please, definitely let me know what you think about this and what I did so far. If you have some ideas about the casinos, I'm thinking that I want to stick between this and this, because this is high wealth, right? Yeah, this is strictly medium wealth and low wealth, and this is same thing. I want to focus in these two casinos and just maybe put two of these and one of these, or just one of each, and then put some attractions or something. Actually, let's take a quick look before I end the part. So is it under culture, attractions, medium tourist attraction, medium tourist attraction, what does medium mean? Medium in terms of quantity or medium wealth? I guess I have to research that. Yeah, so let me know where do you think would be a good spot for those casinos. I'm thinking one here for sure, probably the big pink casino here, because I think it fits perfectly. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of room to expand, but this one, however, does. So maybe this is a good spot for the low end, the gambling house, actually, not low end. And then maybe this one could live somewhere else, or we can just have two of that. I don't know. I'll let you guys give me some feedback on that. I might do another episode next Wednesday instead of Saturday. I'm not sure. I just need to check my agenda, my schedule, because I might have a lot of things to do this week. But I'll definitely be back within a week, and hopefully with another long episode like this one. Before I go, again, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to visit the Facebook page. And yeah, I will see you in a couple of days, hopefully. Thanks for watching, guys.